All right, let me tell y'all what's going on. Progressive Insurance, the woman who ran into me, they won't pay to fix my truck. Why? First they said, the woman said that it wasn't her first. Then she turned around and said she was at work when it happened, so it wasn't her. So I'm like, how do I have her tag number? How do I have a video of her car? They go, we don't know that's her car because your video never caught the tag number. Okay, when she hit me and I was following behind her ass, I called out the tag number. Okay, no, you can't see the tag number from the video camera, but how else did I get the tag number? How else would I say she driving an Acura TXL or whatever the hell it was, and that's what she drives? And then they asked me to measure the damage on the fender of my truck. I measured the damage. They said, oh, it matches up to her mirror. But they said her mirror didn't have a scratch on it. All right, anyway, so now they're saying we're not gonna pay because the person who owns the car wasn't driving the car, so we're not gonna pay. We don't know who was driving. Well, the person who was driving the car wasn't on the policy, they say. So they're not gonna pay. So basically, my truck got hit. Somebody ran, and it's nothing I can do about it. You know, whatever, man. Now, I'm gonna tell you something that happened some years ago. Some years ago, I was hit by a woman, and she stopped. But her girlfriend, they was a couple, owned the Durango. It was a old Dodge Durango, what was it, first generation Durango, with a busted exhaust pipe, loud ass muffler, whatever. She ran into me, hit me, she stayed. Her insurance company, or her partner insurance company, wouldn't pay for my damage because the girlfriend wasn't on the policy. And they said that it was 100% legal in Georgia for them. God damn, I'm going the wrong way. They said that was legal for them to do that in Georgia. Well, at the time I had State Farm. So State Farm fixed my Trailblazer on my side of the policy. Did the money go up? I don't know, but they fixed it. Progressive, I guess one of those companies not gonna pay. So what I'm making a video about now is I told them to go ahead and put it on my side of the policy because I want my truck fixed. And when my truck is fixed, I'm dropping Progressive. You know, remember these people, my bill was $229 a month, and all of a sudden it goes up to $582. I'm like, what the hell? I call them, they tell me, well, the guy who used to live, the guy who, somebody lives with you, got a Georgia driver license, we're using your address. And we assume that he's going to drive your cars. And you didn't tell us. So basically, I'm gonna tell you what I think happened. When Kenyari living with me, he may have applied for a Georgia driver license with my address on it. And at some point, a month or two down the road, I guess they found that out. So they just assumed he was living with me and driving my car. So they decide they're gonna just back charge me, you know. So I signed a piece of paper saying that I live alone, no one is driving my cars but me. And they told me they was gonna refund my money, right? They didn't refund my money. Instead, they decided to just pay my policy off instead of refunding my money. So I just can't, you know, I'm not dealing with that. You know, I've already had Cash App to go in my account and steal $310, and there's nothing I can do about it. Bank of America tell me, well, you shouldn't have gave them your bank account information. So I guess if I complain to Bank of America about Progressive, they'll say the same thing. So what I'm planning on doing is, well, I'm dropping their ass anyway, but I'm not going to do any more automatic pay. I make enough money now where I can just pay my policy out in full. So when it's time to renew, to be honest with you, if it wasn't for this accident, I would drop their ass right now and go to somebody else. But I want them to take care of this accident now. So I'm gonna wait until this accident taken care of, and then I'm gonna drop their ass. But I'm done with Progressive. They got all them damn commercials, all them commercials. You know, I enjoy the commercials. The commercials are nice. Now I see why they don't want to pay, because hey, they gotta pay for them commercials. And you know, all they got is Geico commercial. Progressive. Flow. They gotta pay for Flow with her ugly ass. Alright, this is what's going on. I get up here and the guy tells me I can leave the truck, but he probably won't be able to touch it for a week. And he said then it will be backed up, because he's kind of backed up, so he wants me to bring it back in about 2 weeks. So I'm like, that's fine, I bring it back in 2 weeks. I don't want my damn car just sitting here. So they wrote a virtual estimate of $1,200 and some dollars. When I came up here I came up here some months ago, right? And they did an estimate, but you know, Geico did me all that runaround crap. You know, they didn't want to go ahead and fix the car. They want to investigate and all this bull crap. And so I never knew what the estimate was. So anyway, the estimate is 23 something another. So that's what it's gonna cost to fix the scratches back there. So I'm going back home and try to put that line on my damn Golf, but I probably ain't gonna be able to do it. So anyway, that's what's going on.